You're just outside the home of Carlos Ghosn there in Lebanon. What is expected to unfold in the coming hours?
Matt, you could not have written up a more blockbuster script than the one that appears to be taking place at the moment. Just a few steps outside his home. A little bit of additional security presence, that's for sure. But we're building up to what is likely to be a set of explosive revelations, really, from the titan, or one of the titans of the industry. There have already been some meetings this morning, we understand, between the Japanese ambassador here in Lebanon and the Lebanese president. The Japanese have been reasserting and underscoring their position that this is a fugitive from justice. There is a red notice out on Interpol for Carlos Ghosn, but as we now well know, the country does not extradite its citizens here in Lebanon. The actual press conference takes place on Wednesday at 3 p.m., and that is what we're waiting for at this point.
Yeah, waiting for that press conference. And in the meantime, further revelations have come to light about how Carlos Ghosn actually managed to leave Japan then, Yousef. And we all wonder whether he'll shed any further light on that process tomorrow when he speaks out. Of course, he'll be cautious not to implicate others, perhaps.
Absolutely, Anna. So one component of this is likely to be some of the people or some of the events that took place that basically amount to an attempted takedown of him and try to sideline him from his positions of power in some of the respective companies. But the other part of it is, of course, how he was able to get out of Japan. And there's been a massive Bloomberg reporting effort in the last 48 hours, and it's looked at all the nitty-gritty details, and the amount of meticulous planning that's gone into this is nothing short of astounding. Again, a lot of Hollywood elements in this. Former Beret veteran getting involved, a private security contractor was able to coordinate the effort, and he found a loophole in some of the security systems at the private airport in Japan, and there was able to basically say, okay, if we bring a box that's big enough that can't pass the X-ray machine, then they'll just take it and pass it and put that box on the plane. And that's what actually happened. And then they chose New Year's holidays to make sure that there's not as much attention on Carlos Ghosn. A lot of Japanese officials and, of course, of private employees as well, spending time with their families. That was another window of opportunity. So as much as the plan was very grandiose, you have to say, you had to have a little bit of luck with this.